Hi everyone, my name is Tony Darroch and welcome to the How to Craft Network studio, home of stamps by me. In today's show, I'm going to be showing you a product available on HSN 811132, and this is our fabulous Quattro-D range, which is the four most loved stages in craft that we love to do: stenciling, die cutting, embossing, stamping, all combined to create one complete, beautiful shop bought finish with your cards. The capability to do way more than we would be able to do traditionally with just a stamp or a die or stencils. They are combined and they are fabulous. Let me show you the product. So this is the fabulous peony, and again you can see the four stages down the side here, but please do know that these do work as independents as well. So if you just want to use that 3D embossing folder, you absolutely can. You will get fabulous results. The stamp and die, the stencils and the die, they all interchange to create a beautiful, beautiful 3D effect on your cards. So let's jump straight in and let me show you how quick and simple it is to get that one complete embellishment that you're going to be able to decorate home decor, cards, whatever it may be. You're going to have so much fun creating. So I have a piece of cardstock here. Now in the set you get 4 stencils, okay? They are all numbered in the top left corner. So take the first stencil and pop it on your cardstock. I like to use the edge of my cardstock as a guide, but you can use the hearts, stencil through these 4 hearts, and this will give you the capability to line them up with ease every single time. If you want to hold them in place with magnets, you can do that too, but I think once you've done it once or twice, you'll be good to go and you'll be making lots of beautiful cards. So let's start with a pink colour. So stencil 1, and just get that ink through. I'm just laying down the first initial colour of pink. I'm not too precious about the lay down. I'm not precious if it doesn't blend beautifully, because when you've done all 4 stages, it's absolutely captivating is the image. So just get some colour down there just to say we've got a subtle, lovely pink lay down. So there's stencil 1. Stencil 2. You could use the same coloured ink pad should you wish, and press on a little bit more, get a little bit of depth in there if you wanted to, but I'm going to go with a nice purple colour here. So I just lined my stencil up in the corner and just get that second layer of colour in. Push the colour through. Now these look beautiful in teal colours, yellows and oranges, pinks and fuchsias and purples. I think once you've done it once, you're going to be set to go. You're going to want to do them in many, many colours. So layer 2. So number 3 is our green segment. So just pop it on, line it up in that top corner. So swap out our colours for a nice light green here. Line the design up and stencil through. You can use brushes, sponge daubers, whatever you have in your stash, which is going to give you the capability just to get that colour through those recesses in these stencils. Number 4, and this is where I'm just going to add a touch of a darker colour here. Lined it up in the corner. So equally, stage 1 is our stencils, and you can see the results are already show-stopping. You could absolutely stop there. You could add a splash of colour in and around if you wanted to. But let's step into the next stage of Quattro-D. So this is the stamp. Now the stamp fits beautifully on top of your stencil, so you don't have to worry about having the dimension in there. It's already been created. So I'm going to use a black ink pad, but it does look incredible in foils, in your sparkly embossing powders. Grayscale looks like it's been sketched. So, you know, have the courage to play around with the mediums. I'm just going to line this on top. When I'm happy it's in place, I'll push that down. And this is where you're going to get a really big smile on your face through this next stage. Now you could absolutely stop there if you wanted to, but I do like to do all 4 stages. It makes me very happy. So I'm going to take the outline die, I'm just going to pop it round the design. And although it looks dimensional already because of the layering system, it's going to look even more dimensional when we add the 4th layer, which is that 3D embossing folder. So let's bring in our die cutting machine. Make sure it's lined up beautifully. Hold it in place. Like so. And then we'll run this one through. So these go through all die cutting machines, but for your embossing folders, please do check your manufacturing guidelines for your embossing folders, because different machines have different plates and you will have to experiment in which one works for your machine. So then we have our fabulous embellishment. Look at that. So, so pretty. Think about your sparkly inks that you could use and really get excited like I'm getting right now about Quattro-D, because it is truly, truly amazing. So then I'm going to take the 3D embossing folder, and I like the raised to come through the colour. So I feel the raised part and make sure the raised part is on the back, and I line my element to the front. Now you might want to tape it down for the first time. If this is the first time you've experienced this sort of technique, but I think that after you've done it 2 or 3 times, you will skip the taping and just go for it. And we'll just run this through. And this is where the magic happens. And you open that. I'll show you the back first, because then you'll be able to see the beautiful emboss on there. You can see it's embossed. Look at that. Absolute showstopper. Let me just bring this to the front for you. So here it is in its glory, absolutely beautiful. And here is a card that has been mounted onto a card blank with a lovely sentiment. So there you go. I think you're going to love Quattro-D. Swap out those layers for sparkly elements, be creative, pop 2 and 3 on a card, create a wreath, create ornaments, create home decor. I'm so excited to see what you're going to be able to do with these lovely Quattro-D peonies. So don't forget, our QR code is an updating QR code. We are always loading lots of inspiration on there for you. I hope you enjoy the products, and whatever you're doing, have a great day. Take care, everyone. Bye.